Have you ever wondered whether your child is having a tantrum or experiencing a meltdown? Maybe you've tried everything to calm them down, but nothing seems to work. Understanding the difference between a meltdown and a tantrum can completely change how you support your child and help them to feel truly understood. I'm Lucinda Curran, sound healer, radiance coach and tutor for neurodiverse people. And today we're talking about meltdowns, shutdowns and tantrums. What they are, how to tell them apart, and how you can best support your child when they're overwhelmed. Tantrums versus meltdowns. What's the difference? At first glance, tantrums and meltdowns can look really similar. Both involve big emotions, loud reactions, and distress. But the causes and underlying processes are completely different. Tantrums are goal-driven. A child is frustrated because they want something and their needs are not being met. And then when that happens, they escalate. Once they realize the tantrum isn't working, it often stops. Now, on the other hand, meltdowns are a loss of control. They happen when a child is completely overwhelmed. It may be sensory overload, emotions, or stress. Unlike tantrums, meltdowns don't stop just because the environment changes. A key way to tell the difference is this. A tantrum happens because a child wants something. Meltdowns happen because a child is completely overloaded. And might I just say, this all happens in adults as well. Maybe not so much the tantrums, but they do happen, and certainly the meltdowns do too. Now, what about shutdowns? Now, not every child reacts outwardly when they are overwhelmed. Some go into shutdown mode. They become very unresponsive, quiet, or freeze up. This is often misunderstood as defiance or withdrawal, but it's actually a protective response to extreme stress. That also happens in adults. So how stimming helps? Many neurodiverse children use stimming, which is self-stimulatory behaviours, to self-soothe. And these can include hand flapping, you might have seen children doing this, rocking back and forth, repeating words or sounds, tapping fingers or objects, or listening to the same song over and over, or even using a squeezy ball or something similar to help soothe themselves. Now, stimming is not a behaviour that needs to be fixed. It's a coping tool that helps to regulate emotions and sensory input. So how to support your child through a meltdown or a shutdown? Firstly, stay calm. Your child is already overwhelmed, and a calm presence can help them to feel really safe. Reduce sensory input, lower the lights, reduce the noise, and create a quieter space. Snuggling under a weighted blanket in a darkened room can make all the difference. Offer support, not demands. So instead of asking questions, offer comfort or simply be there. Give time to recover. A meltdown or shutdown can take a lot of energy, and your child may need rest afterwards. Final thoughts? Understanding the difference between tantrums, meltdowns, and shutdowns allows you to respond in a way that truly supports your child's needs. Every child deserves to feel safe, accepted, and understood. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments. And for more insights into neurodiversity and parenting strategies, subscribe and join our community. All the links are below. I look forward to seeing you soon.